Hello class and welcome to my marketing mix in action and presentation. Let's start off. First, what is the product? As you can see, the clues are as soft material for warmth. It is used at this specific time of the year. It comes in different shapes and sizes. Not all countries need it, and animals are Canada. So, do any of you guys want to guess? Yes, you, Kyle. Sir, by any chance, is it a campaign tent? Not quite, Kyle. But oh yes, Wally, if you want to give it a try. I don't know, sir. Might it be a winter jacket? That is 100% right, Wally. Good job. But more specifically, it is Canada Goose winter jacket. Let's talk about it. First, let's start off with the product aspect. So let's talk about branding. The type of product is that it's tangible. We know that because you can touch it. It is a consumer product because it is sold to a consumer for their personal use or to gain something. The level of brand is a corporate brand because a jacket kind of represents the brand of Canada Goose because they only sell winter jackets and small winter items. It's a private brand. Means that you can only find and buy these jackets in Canada Goose stores or stores that are owned by Canada Goose. The brand slogan is hand stitched to last. And the brand image is that Canada Goose is very known for their high quality and their designer brand for winter garments and other things. Another thing that we can talk about is growth and maturity of the company and product. So the first spurt of growth was in 2008, and in 2009 the brand experienced a lot more growth. When this happened, Canada Goose added features to distinguish themselves from other brands like their new material. And in 2010, when it exploded with popularity, they expanded into new items like their famous winter fleece. What quality or warranties and guarantees does this Canada Goose offer? So first, let's start off with quality. I think I've talked a little bit about this, how they're known for their premium quality, and this because the company uses a famous material of Huntery Canada down. It is recognized as one of the highest quality in the world, and the company claims that animal fur trim distributes airflow that protects the exposed skin from frostbite. Guarantees and warranties is that Canada Goose promises to keep you warm for temperatures up to negative 30 degrees. That is a lot. And Canada Goose products are from an authorized retailer, will fully be warranted at any time of its lifetime from any defects of the material due to poor workmanship from the company, and it will be repaired for free. If the product is damaged due to your own carelessness, it will not be repaired for free. Yeah, and next we can talk about prices. What type of psychological pricing do they use? Canada Goose is known for using odd and prestige pricing techniques. Odd pricing is to kind of like get a bargain for a lower price, even though it's already extremely expensive. Which brings it into the prestige pricing. They are known for their premium quality. I know I keep on saying this, which is the reason why they use prestige pricing. Even though it's only one item, you can see how expensive it is, and they use odd pricing to make it seem like it's a little bit less than it actually is. So, do any of you have any questions about what prices do to a company? Okay, yeah, you, Kyle. Sir, I actually wanted to know two things. One, how have competitors affected the prices, and how was the economic effect this war had affected the prices of this winter jackets? Yes, that's a very good question, Cal. And let's talk about it. Oh, sorry. First, let's start off with competitors. So, Canada Goose goes against a lot of competitors when it comes to winter jackets. But right now, the main competitors are Musnorku. Because when it comes to overall brand awareness, Musnorku is definitely the only company making it run for, giving them a run for their money. Even though they target a less affluent, which is rich demographic, it is often favored by the same type of customers. What affects price? What? Oh, sorry. Let's talk more about the competition. The non-price competition of this aspect is in order to increase sales and beat the most local in the competition. Canada Goose added new features like the outer fabric, which they call the Arctic Tech, so they can show that Canada Goose has a less superior material than them and is lower quality. For price competition, Musnoku thought it would be a good idea to lower the prices slightly in order to attract more customers. And how the economic effect this what has affected them. Well, in 2020, the Canada Goose had to lower their production because they weren't certain about how sales would be affected due to the restrictions in Canada and in China and how they were spreading across the world. This was a very big. This was very big hurt in sales, and they needed around 300 million to make a break-even point, and what's called 1.2 billion in order to gain the profit that they were aiming for. Next, let's talk about place. Where can you buy Canada Goose? Well, as I said earlier, it is a private brand, so only Canada Goose stores sell these jackets. But there are some places that Canada Goose has partnered up to share with, which you could get some of the products if they are no more on sale or are giving it to trying to get more people to buy it. Just like Holt Renfrew, which is a very famous company that partners with different famous companies. Next, let's talk about the distribution channel. So, as it stands, there are 6 retail stores and 8 production facilities throughout Canada. The company states that they want drug production in Canada, and they believe that it is important for this critical integrity that they are from Canada. I'm sorry for the cutoff, but what I was practically saying is that Canada Goose tries to be 100% integrity to production in Canada. What's called, they try to cater to all types of demographics like teens, adults, as you can see here, and they try to distribute it in a good way, but they do it in 2 ways: through wholesale and direct supply. For indirect distribution, it provides to retail stores, like I said earlier, and distributes over 38 countries and reaches out directly to our customers through via the e-commerce, which is through the internet. Next, let's talk about transportation. Canada Goose is mainly based in Canada, so they usually use truck, and they actually have a big partnership with DHL with transporting their products all over the country. For customers to buy it, it is usually $25 shipping for express shipping, and 1-day shipping is $35. I also said that the Canada Goose has distributed in over 38 countries. This is true, but they go in much smaller supply, which is why they're able to take planes and deliver it overseas, where their products are usually picked up by truck. Next, let's talk about promotion. For non-personal promotion, we have advertising by the company through a low-key promotion strategy, mainly using TV commercial, internet ads, banners, and paper advertisements, as well as word of mouth to sell items in the market. For sales promotion, sometimes Canada Goose use coupons to attract people. Sorry. As you can see up there, there is a coupon for 15% off. And for public relations, Canada Goose has done a lot of noticeable things, but one of the main things is distributing a lot of medical gear for the frontline healthcare during the COVID-19 pandemic, and they distributed it for free amongst multiple stores. Evaluation. This is after Canada Goose got a lot of backlash in the past for allegations about hurting animals. They decided to take a part of the sector and dedicate it to going fur-free. Through a phased approach, they will end up with the fur-free idea by the end of 2021, and they will start manufacturing at the end of 2022. They mainly develop to keep people warm, and they're planning on making this product keep them warm as well. They saw feedback and acted upon it for promotion. Canada Goose saw a spike in positive feedback, which proved that customers were satisfied with the products. These are my works cited. And thank you for watching my video.